Hello everybody and thanks for waiting. Give me 1 second, I think I shouldn't use this desk mat. Maybe. Is it too bright? I think so. That's too dark. You know what, I'm just gonna take this desk mat off. Well, thanks for waiting. I turned the stream on and I was rushing through some cereal because I hadn't eaten anything today. The daylight savings time change has me pretty fucked up. I tried going to bed early last night, so I tried going to bed before the time change. So, got off the computer, I decided, okay, it's not 2 a.m. yet, so I'm gonna try to go to bed. And I didn't sleep until 8 or 9 a.m. Yeah, so that sucked. But, hello. Sarazol, Lena, Daring Dick, PC Load Letter. How's everybody doing? How's it feel like to be in the future? Or, well, technically we're in the past, right? No, well, we're in the future. No, technically. Alright. So, Lego Overwatch Bastion. Last week we finished the Saturn V. And so, today, we are working on this set. I got this set, I think, a month or two ago. And definitely my favorite set from the Overwatch series. Honestly, I only like 2 sets out of the whole series. The rest of them just seem kind of half-assed, But this one is good, and sadly, this is the only hero that they did at this scale. I wish they did more. But oh well. The cool thing about this box is that it has a cover art on both sides. So it has so this is your standard Lego cover, right? Or packaging art. But you also have this. Between the Bricks, hey, how's it going? I was just checking out your channel actually, cause I saw that MLG Pro Lawyer posted your stream on the brick building stream promotion channel. So I checked. I was actually looking at it. Kind of a shame it was offline, cause I just saw the thumbnails. Because MLG Pro Lawyer mentioned the cool layout, and it did look pretty cool from the thumbnails. So yeah, so for those of you who are interested in Lego streams, please check out Between the Bricks. Pretty new channel. I'm not sure what his schedule is though. I did not have time. I was just looking at it right before I started the stream. Let's see. Sarah says, how's the USB by the way? I was thinking of picking one up for keyboard cable plugins. Wait, what USB are we talking about? Vlog says, didn't wake up until 11 a.m. and felt like I wasted half of my day. DSC has me messed up as well. But Vlogs, hello. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't even know why. It's just an hour, but it messes with you. If you cheated and lied to. PC Letter says, I woke up 30 minutes ago. Oh shit, that's... So 1:30 p.m. for you? Well, I woke up an hour ago. Well, technically I woke up a few times. I was awake until 8:30 a.m. or so, and then I woke up at noon, and then at 1 p.m. at 2 p.m. and a few more times, and then 3 p.m. or 3:30. USB hub that's in the pictures. Oh. Do you mean the silver one back here? There. So there's one annoying thing about it. The card reader. Card readers just don't really work well with. They don't work well with Windows when you have it plugged in, when it's combined with a USB hub for some reason. So it's constantly connecting and disconnecting if you don't have anything plugged in. It's super weird. And so you, when I first got it, Windows would constantly, if I didn't have a memory card plugged in to the card reader, I would constantly get the USB disconnect and reconnect notification sound over and over. Like, you know, we're talking like maybe every minute or so, just constantly going on. And, or maybe not every minute, but often enough to drive you insane. And turns out there's something weird about how it works with USB 3.0. So you have to, so what I did was I swapped to a USB 2 cable, I believe, even though it's a 3.0 hub. So if you get something like that, get the one without the card reader. Hey Chewy, how's it going? I was just thinking last night I'm putting my Overwatch Lego setup that I should come build it over there. Dude, you should have. There's enough room for both of us. What set did you build? And Helpful Human says, I'm already Tracer. Wait, you're already Tracer? Oh man, we've got some stickers. So 602 pieces, I think. Was it 602? I think so. You may want a powered USB hub as well. It depends. Not everyone needs a USB powered USB hub. This one, it doesn't come with the brick, the power brick, the AC whatever adapter, but it actually supports AC power. So you could buy a power brick and plug it in. Reinhardt and Diva. I actually bought that set for a friend. Yeah, that set is very nice. Because she doesn't really buy Lego. She grew up with Bionicle here and there, kind of. But we used to play Overwatch together a lot. And she actually played Reinhardt a lot and was one of her favorite heroes. And Diva, she played some here and there. Wasn't very good at it. Hopefully she's not watching. But I guess she wasn't terrible at Diva. But anyway, so even though that's my second favorite set of the series, so I like Bastion the most for sure. That's why I have it. And then Reinhardt and Diva, I think are really nice. But I didn't get Reinhardt and Diva because I don't play either of those heroes. Though to be fair, I don't play Bastion at all as well. I've actually played more Reinhardt than Bastion. But anyway, I mean, I haven't played Overwatch seriously in a while. PC Letter says 3.0, USB 3.0 has interference issues with 2.4 gigahertz band. Shielding is more important than 2.0. Okay, yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. I just know that, yeah, there are a lot of things where, you know, if you have problems with your device, go back to a 2.0 cable. Go back to a 2.0. Go back to a 2.0. It's always like that. I know, same thing with the Blue Yeti microphone as well, I believe. If you have a problem, swap to a 2.0 cable. Apparently it fixes it. Lots of things like that. Funsployer, how's it going? Well, Chewy, if you ever want to build it here, feel free. You want to build it on stream? You can come hang out, sit here and build it. Oh, yes. This is our light up brick. So the visor, whatever, the Cyclops eye actually lights up. So, a little bit of drum roll, please. Groundbreaking ceremony. kind of like when you're pulling a tampon out. Oh, look at that. Lord, it messes up the auto exposure. Vlogs is the ones that are pluggable on Amazon get good ratings. I have been looking for a new USB hub, but I'm not gonna be too picky because I'm just gonna put it under the desk again. I actually put my amp under the desk now, that's why you don't see it anymore. I think, let me see if I can. Oops, wrong one. See, so I actually moved my amp over to, so I disconnected my topping D30, and now I have the amp deck combo, the MX3, velcroed underneath my desk. I just didn't like my headphone wire stretching all across the desk. It was just really annoying. And so now that I have that off the table, I'm probably gonna just move the USB hub as well. Between the Bricks and Calomatic, thank you so much for the follow. And MLG Pro Lawyer is here too. How are you doing, my friend? Don't forget to check out a good friend of the channel, MLG Pro Lawyer. He is pretty active on the 001 Keyboards server as well, in the Lego channel. So please check him out. He streams way more Lego content than I do. He mains Lego content and mains Hanzo. Or cunt. I just don't like Hanzo. I'm just kidding though. I love all of you. You know, you can play whatever hero you want. You know, everything's fine. All 6 billion of you Hanzo mains, you're all great. Oh, so you can replace the battery on this thing. It's got a little screw under there. Oh no. Yeah, MLG Pro Lawyer, we were just talking about you because I saw Between the Bricks here and he just followed too. I told him that I was just checking his channel when I was setting up the stream. I was waiting to start. I was looking at his stream because I saw that you had posted the link to his stream and you said that he had a really cool layout. And so I was like, oh, I gotta check this out. Alright, so bag one is gonna be the torso and the head. So let's go. I'm pretty excited for this. It's not gonna be as good as the Saturn V build, obviously, but that's alright. You don't want to win too much all the time. You get sick of winning. Beatlock says, you have a blindfolded stream where one instructs the other to place the bricks. Oh man. Like, that's one thing I wish I had, like, more... a better sense of touch. I guess mine isn't terrible, but if you've seen any blind people do that, although you might have seen them do that, but they've never seen you do that. But yeah, because my dad used to work at a home for the blind and visually impaired. And so we had to live there when my dad worked there. Because he was basically 24 hours on call, sort of. He was the big boss of the organization. And so so I got to meet and speak to a lot of blind people, and it's actually insane how much you can do without sight. Like, there's one guy who is Adventist, I want to say. So an Adventist is not anything to do with adventure, but it's a denomination in Christianity, and so I think they follow this is called 7-Day Adventist or something like that, maybe. They follow the kosher Jewish diet, and so he couldn't eat at the cafeteria at the home, and so he would walk to a nearby Adventist hospital, which served kosher food, and so he would walk there twice a day for his meals, and that place is about half a kilometer away. Around half a kilometer. Yeah, and you have to cross the road too, so it's pretty insane. And so he doesn't let anyone lead him. He just walks there without fail twice a day. And I think that's important as well that we learned. The most important thing that you can learn, well, the two important things you can learn when if you're not familiar with interacting with blind people, two things. One thing, the first one, make sure to ask them whether or not they want to cross the road. And after you lead them wherever, you need to tell them where you stopped and which direction they're facing. You have to do that. You have to tell them where exactly you are. So there's been a lot of cases of blind people who were completely fine. Like this old guy who would walk to that hospital twice a day. He's completely fine on his own. But once he gets helped, without his consent basically, then he has a very high chance of getting lost. There's a lot of cases of blind people who normally would take routine walks without any issues, getting lost because they got helped by Good Samaritans. So people would help them like, oh yeah, you look like you need to cross the road. They'll just fucking just yank their hand across the road. Like, all right, thank you, have a good day, and then just leave. And then, so the black person's just like, what the fuck, where am I? I have no idea where I am. And they can't just call for help because they can't see people. Yeah, so number one, always ask them, have good communication. And then the second one is if you need to lead them, you don't hold them by their hand. You need to lock elbows with them. Because if you hold them by the hand, you can't tell if there's a change in elevation. Whereas if you lock elbows and you're going up and down steps or slopes, something like that, they can easily tell that, oh, we're going up a step, oh, we're going down a step, oh, we're going up a slope, we're going down a slope. Yeah, so those two things are the main ones. And another one, the third thing that I learned, probably not very important for everyone, but third thing I learned, talking watches are pretty cool. They had smart watches before everyone else. MLG Pro Lawyer says, crazy. I had LASIK eye surgery and I'm so nervous about a mistake. Oh yes, my elder brother got LASIK a month ago, 2 months ago, around a month or two ago, and I was actually there to go with him. He was also scared. He was also afraid that he would go blind and stuff like that. And apparently also East Asian eyes have problems with there's a lot of problems with eyes, unsurprisingly. Which is why the skin folds around it. You're trying to protect the eyes. And so yes, I was there and I was surprised at how quick and straightforward the surgery was. It's like, oh, that's it. There wasn't any blood or anything like that. The eyes are really bloody, but they didn't take out any scalpels and shit. And Zambamon, good to see you here. Our president doesn't get sick of winning? Yes. But we will, though. He said that we will get sick of winning. Adventism. So, Zamwa, do you know any Adventists? There's some. I know almost none of them. I know almost zero over here. Whereas back home, there were some. I actually knew quite a handful of them. And piece of that says, so never help blind people. Gotcha. Well, yeah. You don't have to feel like you need to help them because they can't see you not helping them anyway. But yeah, it's actually crazy though how much. There was one guy. This one wasn't completely blind, but he was legally blind. Which a lot of blind people actually are just legally blind, so they could actually, some of them could see light, as in, you know, whether there's light or no light or whatever. It's basically just kind of like short-sightedness, but really bad short-sightedness. And so this guy, he wasn't completely blind, but basically blind. He couldn't see anything past like half an inch or an inch in front of his eyes. But he was an IT guy and a runner. And so if you go to the field at the back of the facility, at the back of the home, there's a big field, and there's a track on the field. It is a man-made track. It was not done with any machinery. It was just because he would run in the exact same path every day and for so many years that there is a path that's just from his running. So even after they mow the lawn and everything, so, you know, after they mow the lawn, the path is almost gone again or whatever, it would still be just, he could feel it with his feet or something, I don't know. And then he would just run the exact same path again. It's crazy. And I would actually play soccer with them. And some of them were actually pretty decent. Like that guy, that runner guy was pretty decent. And the way they do it is, so they can't afford like the actual blinds soccer or football is played with a ball with a bell inside, so you could hear it. While we, you know, these people couldn't afford that, and you know we didn't know where to get it as well. And so what they did was they would just buy a regular soccer ball or football and then put a plastic bag over it, so that when you kick it, and so obviously they couldn't play in like big 11-on-11, but they would play small field, kind of like futsal, 5v5, 7v7, and so you rely on the plastic bag sound. So it's actually, if you want to beat them in a game, all you have to do was just fucking just run everywhere, just doing that. It's terrible, but that's the strategy. There might be a Middle East and Asia thing talking about Adventism. Yeah, probably. But apparently they live really long though because of the diet. I have a blind relative and he was asking me about what laptop he could buy. At one point I realized, oh, there's something nice about being blind, and that is you don't have to care about the monitor. Basically, he could live with a monitorless laptop. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Although resolution might still be important to him. As in, maybe he doesn't want it too big, maybe he doesn't want it too small. Because, you know, they rely on just speech to text, navigating the computer or web pages. I'm already oh, there we go. Dream Dynamic TV, hey, how's it going? Welcome. I worked at Paralympics in Rio 2016. Watched heaps of blind football, amazing skills. Yes, it's mind-blowing how good they can be. Oh, it's like the classic. Oh. You know, legless man climbs, Mount Everest or something. Hey, so what's your excuse? Oh, my legs hurt. Oh man, look at those football soccer players. Look at them. They can't see. But look at how good they are. What's your excuse? Oh, my eyes hurt. My eyes are tired. So, between the bricks, are you based in the US or you in Brazil or somewhere else? BSP Classic is unoriginal. Do you have the link to it? I need to contact them. I'm supposed to get the samples for GMK Deep Space. But he's a busy man. Sheraton, that is. Super busy. So I should probably message him to ask about that. Someone says, dude, the diet is just your local diet. You go to anywhere where they have preserved their diet and people are reaching higher and higher life expectancies. No. Zambon, no. So, as in, let me look this up. We learned about this. Hold on. Okay, so now I've not read the whole thing here yet, but check this out, Zambumon. So it's because they follow a kosher Jewish diet, which is, and I mean the thing is, if you're so disciplined in following a specific diet, you're also, pretty disciplined in other aspects of life. Maybe you exercise more, maybe you just don't have as many vices. You're not gonna be smoking, drinking as much. You're not gonna be, So, of course, there's a lot of other things, but check that out. And Mr. Keebs, good to see you here. Mr. Keebs also every once in a while does Lego, but mostly keyboard stuff. So, if you are interested in, I do custom mechanical keyboard stuff normally, but every Sunday I do a Lego build, but Mr. Keebs also does a lot of custom mechanical keyboard stuff, so don't forget to check him out. Other Americans, that was easy. That's because, the way research works is if they only did the study in America, then yes. But I believe they've done Adventist Health International. Hold on, what is this? But I saw something about international as well, so just check that out. It's just pretty cool stuff. I'm not telling you to convert. I'm not Seventh-day Adventist. I can't give up my pork. Yeah, that blows my mind. I think they can't have pork. How the fuck do you live in Penang and not have pork? Then again, there are a lot of Muslims, so I guess it is a Muslim country after all. I said Malaysia, where I'm from. I'm not saying it is a Muslim. I'm not saying America is. I'm saying that where I come from. But yeah, I can't imagine life like that though. I went to my favorite noodle place last night for dinner with a friend, and we had so much pork, fried rice with some pork and pork floss or pork song for you Koreans out there. I don't know why they call it that. Just call it pork floss like everyone else. I had minced pork dandan noodles. This dandan noodles is different because it has a peanut-based sauce. Oh, so good. I had dandan noodles with some minced pork, and then we had pork rolls. Oh man, pork roll! Holy shit, so good. So here's a picture of the pork roll. Let's see if I can find it actually. Oh yes, that's a terrible picture. Tina Briggs is from New Zealand. Hey, there's a good friend of mine. Well, actually, I have quite a few friends in New Zealand because a lot of Malaysians migrate there. Emigrate there. Emigrate, that's the word, right? Yeah, but Gawk, a keyboard and keycap set designer, is also in New Zealand. So if you ever get into mechanical keyboards for some reason, hit him up. He would love to talk to literally anyone in New Zealand that's also into tech and stuff. I get it though, right? Like if I were in New Zealand, I might not even be that much into tech, right? It's so beautiful outside, the weather's nice. I'm just gonna be outside. Maybe. I say that. But let's be real, I probably will still be a lazy piece of shit and sit at home. But I like to think that I would behave differently if I were in that environment. What in the world is this piece? This is basically cheating. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Oops. Millie Birdie, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So does anyone here still play Overwatch? Or watches Overwatch League? I used to play Overwatch, quite a bit of it. I stopped playing because of people like MLG Pro Lawyer. All them Hanzo mains crying for a... Well, they actually never really cried for a buff. Actually, it wasn't their fault. It was just fucking Blizzard with their amazing balancing skills. Oh, that was easy. Whoops. Wait, what? It just snapped the whole thing off. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Oops. Yeah, quite fragile right now. So we're gonna beef this up later. Hopefully. $200 IQ. PC Loader says I've never played it. PC Loader, do you even have time to play video games? You work until so late, even on Fridays? Do what do you play? Watch the total 1 minute gameplay. Hey, there we go. That's all you need. Really, you don't need more than that. It doesn't get much better. You know, it says only for skins and tokens now. I should still have it in the... Are they still giving out tokens? Because I still get notifications for when the all channel goes live, but I don't bother even tuning in. Because yeah, I used to just leave it on in the background to farm the tokens, and that was it. I tried watching it. It's fucking terrible. Hard to watch. Just if you've watched almost any other major esport, I'll just Overwatch. Just, oh man, it is not that great of an esport title compared to the other, you know, incumbents basically. I don't have time to play video games or the will, says number one. And PC Loader says, don't really play online games because I don't have the time or motivation to get good. Yeah. That's why even in Dota I stopped playing rank. I just don't have the time to really commit to that. Do put stickers on both sides. No. Why are you so difficult? The tokens every half hour or so. Wait, every half hour or so? They used to... I thought it's every map they give a token. Pen of Water! Good to see you. Pen of Water, has the board arrived yet? I have not checked the tracking. Where is it right now? I tried playing Overwatch once, but my mouse accuracy is so bad after not playing FPS for years. Just spray and pray. Dude! That's why you keep playing. Just play heroes like, you know, that I play. Winston. Yeah, I don't play any of the hit scan heroes, which is also why I suck at Apex Legends. Damn, this is just bag one. Seems to be pretty nice. I mean, I love the colors. I think that if you look at all the Lego sets I've built on stream, you can see a pattern. They're almost all beige and brown and white and gray and with this sand green color that they call it. Lol, that doesn't even look the same. I think the Zephyr just hit Canada earlier today. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Well, I hope you get it soon. Hope you don't have to pay customs on that. So my coworker said, I don't really pay attention to it. I've been playing Apex instead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been playing it more than I have. I saw your thing about having 69 kills. Yeah, I do not have 69 kills. I don't ever play it alone though. I if none of my friends are online, I never just turn on the game and just play with random people. I did that once because I was trying to figure out the settings. I was lowering my graphics settings. It's good that I'm not too into it because then I might want to upgrade my GPU, which I really don't want to do because I don't have to. I don't want to spend the money to do it. First few games had people pissed I didn't have mic, but everyone else seems to be chill. Oh yeah, Frederick Wool, thank you so much for the follow. I actually had the mic turned off, as in from other people. I need to turn it back on actually, now I think about it. But I mean, I don't ever play it with random people though, so I guess it doesn't matter for me. But yeah, I had to turn it off because this was before I found out that you could mute individual players. And yeah, there were people who have no idea. I hate that so many people, you know what? People talk about how high schools don't prepare your kids for the real world. You know, we need to teach them stuff like how to fill in your text forms and all these other things instead of trigonometry and blah blah blah. I think that there is some truth to that argument, but we should be teaching kids how to use voice chat in games. I think that there needs to be a code of ethics for it. Number one, do not randomly scream or sing into the microphone without anyone's consent. Just do not do it. You're not funny, you're not original. Do not play loud music randomly, snippets of it. Again, it's not original, it's not funny, and it's probably not okay with, the big labels when it comes to copyrights and stuff. If it ends up being streamed or something, just don't do it. It's terrible. You are using other media that other people made to make up for your lack of personality and intellect. So just don't do that. Yeah, so I really wish, and then another thing, if you do use in-game voice chat or voice comm or whatever, it is important to know what things need to be said and what things don't need to be said. It grinds my gears whenever, it's just random people or whatever, and then they start talking about random ass shit, and it's like, oh man, start playing Dota, and they start complaining about, oh yeah, man, this is going terrible, oh man, they're just constantly filling you with stimuli that you don't need. They're constantly giving you information you don't need. No, just tell me important bits of information. That's all I need. I don't need you to tell me about how your day went and other shit like that. Like, just don't even. Don't think out loud as well unless I need to know what's going on. Especially with certain Spanish extroverts in your channel. You said maybe this falls in the category of who you shouldn't be in a Discord server while streaming. Oh, is that what happened? Was that last night? Stop using open mic. Okay, yes. Number one, stop using open mic. Unless, of course, you know, you've all agreed to do it, right? Yeah. Say you're in a small group, like, you know, the people that I play with usually will just all have open mic. Same thing, you know, when I play Dota, my brothers, just 3 of us, we have open mic. It's fine. Although sometimes it is annoying. Like on my end, all you hear is my keyboard. That's it, right? For them, they're both married, not to each other, to their separate individual wives. The annoying thing is, you know, when they talk or watch stuff in the background, then you have to hear it. Oh, this is the head? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. That's cool, I guess. Alright. So this just goes in here. We've got the head and the torso now. And look at that. But you said maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I had some tween boys asking if I was Ellen DeGeneres. Lol. I did not even realize that was part of the name. But of course it's Alan. Of course she's playing Apex Legends. Holy Panda's on Great channel was pretty spicy thanks to Zam. Oh, Zambuan was on there? I didn't even know that. That was last night though. I mean, I was kind of in and out last night though. I was tired. I was saying, okay, I'm gonna go to bed early. That's why I didn't even play Dota or anything. And then of course I didn't end up falling asleep until like 6 or 7 hours later. That was annoying. Devin says I use open mic always. Yeah, when I'm playing with my friends, I use open mic. I hate to say it, but I mean that's why I only do it with good friends though. I don't. I'm a monster. I don't do it with random people. I don't want them to be subject to. Then again, I don't use box whites most of the time. When I'm playing open mic, I make sure to swap. I don't want to put them through that kind of suffering. But yeah, it just pisses me off that people will do annoying shit on voice chat, which will force you to mute them, so I will mute them, and then they will get pissed that you're not listening to whatever they say. I'm like, well, that's because you abused the mic and I muted you at the start of the game. You know? Why are you pissed that I have no idea what you're talking about? Kelly has a Discord with a VC voice chat, and basically he streams to people in that voice chat. Does it get bad? Is it generally pretty good? Okay, no stickers, right? Oh, whoops. Left out a part. Also, Rugar, hey, how's it going? Good to see you here. You made it. So we've got Zambon from Spain and Rugar from Portugal. Nice stream at you friendly hours. Yes, that is the whole point of the Sunday stream. It is a gift to my ISO brethren. Right, Zambon? Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so about voice comm. Yes, ISO. NGB, how's it going? Oh, I know he hates ISO. That was the joke. I know he hates it. Yeah, I know he absolutely does. Speaking of Kelly and ISO. If ISO were a lady, Zambuan would not have sexy time with her. Well, the thing is, if ISO were a lady, she'd be the type there, you know, like on her Tinder account, it would be, you know, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best, you know, and all this other shit. That would be ISO right there. Constantly complaining about how men don't deserve her. Always just asking for a sugar daddy. How do you know what ladies' Tinder accounts say? Oh. Because I'm not into rough and tough women, so yes, I check out their Tinder accounts. But speaking of Discord and voice chat and stuff and streaming, I have spoken to Chokan, and he's gonna try out he's gonna test his audio to make sure it works, his microphone. And if that works fine, and we find a date, basically. It's going to be a date with Chokan. We're hoping this week. Hopefully I can figure it out by tomorrow when it's going to happen. And then I have to start working on a stream overlay for it as well. And then I'll let you guys know. So hopefully it should be this week, because I asked him specifically this week. So let's go. And then soon we need to have Zambumon on here as well. Although he said that his video sucks though, so because of his internet. So we'll have to see about that. Maybe we can put like a animated version or something. Chokan built a tiny keyboard with the DM6 in the video. Seems good. Oh yes. At your recommendation, huh? Must be nice to see other people enjoying IEMs you recommended. I have not tried out the DM6. I'm pretty happy with what I have, so I'm not gonna waste money at a problem that doesn't exist right now. Also, I should mention that, are we doing 2 of these things? Because if we are, I'm going to start doing the second one now too. Oh, I guess it's mirrored. Damn it. I was going to say, this Lego Bastion transforms into the turret mode. And you don't have to take the whole thing apart. You just have to take the head off. You detach the head, and then you can transform it into the turret mode and back. So that's super cool. And next Sunday, I am gonna get started on the U.S. Capitol building. It's the last architecture set that I have. I don't think I'll be buying any more architecture sets for now. I haven't seen any good ones. Anyone seen Captain Marvel yet? I have not. I haven't even seen Black Panther, or Spider-Verse, or Aquaman. Or The Last Jedi, or Rogue One. What the hell? Where are those pieces? Is there a bag I'm missing? Oh, I just couldn't see this. Lol. I didn't see that it was this piece instead of just a regular dot or something. Black Panther is on Netflix now. Okay, well, I probably still won't watch it, but maybe. Yeah, because I mean, I have other shows I want to watch on Netflix first before I use that time on Black Panther. So I would rather watch, say, more Black Mirror. I have a few movies that I wanted to watch. I recently bought or rented from Amazon. Get Out. I want to watch Get Out. And I need to go back and look at the Oscar-winning shows from the past couple of years. Wait. Oh, it was only on one side. Oh my god. And this goes in here. Yes. Oh, that's weird. Anyone seen a Lego Movie 2? I have not. Hopefully this week I'll have time to go see it. Because, I mean, I finally have a week free. I need to see if my brother is free to go watch it. Or I'm gonna ask around and see who's free to go watch it. If not, then it's a pirate's life for me. There are videos of me on the internet. On the YouTube channel of 100k subs. Plot twist. Oh, what? Was this... Wait, was this voice or... Does this include your face? Or is this just on top plaque? Found out about the Kefs and Yamos from you guys. So it works both ways. Hey, you got the nice Kefs though. Every once in a while, I still entertain the thought about selling my Yamos and buying the Kefs. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Oh no, is it sticker time? Do I actually have to put a sticker here, or is this... Yup. Damn it. Okay, so I gotta make sure I put the sticker in correctly. Oh, lol. Wait, what? Oh, yes. Should probably use a pair of tweezers for this too. So, okay, there we go. Man, that is a big chunky thigh. Who knew Bastion had thunder thighs? Damn. Wait, so how the hell do you even bend a knee? What the fuck? Oh, you can't even bend a knee? What? That is lame. Wait, can you really not bend a knee? Okay, you can. You can. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Ruga says it sucks like a lot. Marvel, that is. I said you think Captain Marvel sucks, or the Marvel superhero universe generally sucks. And Kakan, welcome to the stream. It's not the droid I'm looking for, not at all. Is this droid too thick for you? Look at that. Look at that leg. Just one chunky monkey. Get Out is great. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I've been wanting to watch it for a while, so I finally rented it, and so I have to watch it within a month. It's kind of annoying, right? You know, if I rent a movie, well, I guess you get to watch it for as much as you want for that month, so I guess it makes sense. But I wish there were an option for you to just watch it once or whatever. Or like, you know, it's activated for a week, but you have as long as you want to watch it. Well, I guess then that the problem with that is that then you will just hoard rentals. Maybe? I don't know. Watch Billions on Showtime. It's about a hedge fund billionaire and all the crazy shit those guys do. American Gods Season 2 is out as well. Yeah, I've not seen or even heard of those two. Just buy the kefs, lol. Yes. Just buy the kefs. Just have money. Demon S, how's it going? Says I'm excited for American Gods Season 2 tomorrow. Yeah, see, I've never even heard of it. I don't even know what that is. But hello. And Rugar says, movie Captain Marvel sucks. It's just bad. It's like Robot Superman versus normal human bank robbers. I mean, that's why I don't like watching superhero movies in general. I know I will get a lot of hate for this, especially on the internet, where everyone is a nerd, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. And I think that, at first, Iron Man, all those were cool just because they were new. And then now that the novelty's worn off, it's like, really people still line up to watch these shows? I'm like, damn. I don't know, I just don't get as much enjoyment out of it. All of it seems too formulaic and family friendly. And I'm not asking for Game of Thrones. Can you imagine like a Game of Thrones version of Marvel superheroes? Oh boy. Scarlett Johansson, let's go. But no, like I'm not even asking for that. But say The Dark Knight. I think The Dark Knight will age pretty well. As in the ones with Christopher Nolan at the helm. I think those will age really well. I think that a lot of Marvel movies right now won't age very well just because they just won't be remembered. Like, who the hell really remembers any of it? Because it's all the same formula. It's all the same shit. Always the same jokes. Oh man, but don't get me started on Suicide Squad and how bad that shit is. My previous roommate loved it though. He even loved the theme song. And there was one point where almost every morning or before every soccer game he was gonna play it, he would have that song on as his hype music. I'm like, oh. Yeah, so I heard that song over and over and over and over. It's based on a Neil Gaiman book. Yeah, I just don't watch TV in general though. I've been trying to do that better. So like, okay, let's not play Dota and let's watch something. But usually then, when I do end up doing that, it usually just is a documentary or something. Is there a movie about Suicide Squad? My mind is trained to simply ignore it. What? But they won an Oscar, which I mean, to be fair, it's an Oscar for a costume, so it's not the same thing. But people are like, see, I told you it's a good movie. It won an Oscar. These are the same people that the filmmakers are catering to. Pisses me off. hype music is a thing. Well, yes, especially if you're in. I mean, if you do a lot of working out or you know you play sports sort of kind of competitively, you know, there's a lot of that just to get you going. I mean, people do that even in esports. People have hype music just to, like, you know, the pro players will, a lot of them will have, you know, their favorite soundtracks or whatever. I don't know. Some of that Phil Collins. Some of that Mulan soundtrack. Be a man. You just get hyped over it. The man doesn't dream, he needs the hype music. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that kid. Interesting character. Also, I just realized he has not paid. I completely forgot he's on my Spotify family plan. So he hasn't paid me for Spotify in over a year now, I'd say. Yeah, so I actually have to contact him to demand money. I think using a knife is easier than using a pair of tweezers, right? Let's see, I could just use this. Your stream should win an Oscar, not that pile of decomposing horse excrement. Well, what would I win it for though? Costumes? Oh man, those they look those flower shorts, man. Certainly they look like, you know, a lot of time and talent went into it. I'll leave it before I get even more toxic. Have a great one. Alright, Deeponas. See you later. Thanks so much for being here. Cinematography. Oh, yes. Absolutely stunning cinematography. But we can't even focus. Can't even get the camera to focus half of the time. I guess that's cinematography. What's the word I'm looking for? Cinematic effect. You playing, but I listen to that Mulan track when I need a boost. I'm telling you, man, it is a hype. Like, you know, if when I think of hype music, I can see that being. You know, when you need to be as swift as a coursing river. Or something great typhoon. I honestly have no idea. Man, look at these chunky ass legs. Do I have all my lights on? I have my lights on, right? And maybe that's what I need. Just need to put some RGB lights and then upload the VODs to YouTube and people will lap that shit up. Man, I will say though, as much as, I think that, yeah, I'm not, the Mulan soundtrack is pretty good. But I will say one thing that pissed me off a lot in undergrad was the number of people who just, the Disney circle jerk was just obnoxious as hell. Holy fucking shit. I think if I had to pick something I hated most of my time at Hardin Simmons, I think it actually would be that. So everyone just fucking jerking off to Disney music that they heard as a kid. It's no wonder Disney's like, okay, let's just remake all this shit. Fuck coming up with new IPs. See, my problem is not people enjoying Disney music. My problem is with people centering their identity around Disney music. I just think that that's just cheap and lame and void. Vapid is the word I'm looking for. It was so bad in Las Vegas. My high school friends would constantly just talk about going to the Disney program in Florida instead of finishing school and then go to Disneyland for every occasion they could. I swear, man, it's a lot of it is just, people just grasping and looking for things to identify with, things to sort of call their own, maybe. I don't know. Like, oh, my childhood was great. And I can tell you it's great because I still sing those songs all the time in my car and in the shower. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. I think there is some level of hypocrisy here. As someone building Lego as an adult, as someone who spent most of his childhood playing with Lego, and then now building Lego on stream, talking about who I perceive to be basic young adults circle jerking to Disney music because it was what they grew up with. There's some level of hypocrisy here. Some. But I'm going to choose to ignore it, I think. It's not the same, okay? This one requires some creativity. There's a lot of creativity in following an instruction manual. Definitely had their identity ingrained with Disney. Yeah, see, that's my problem. That they think they're so original because they just love Disney. Anytime I would be left alone with like 2 or more girls back there and in undergrad at Hardin Simmons in Abilene, almost always it would suddenly become Disney. And yeah, it was not fun. And I watched a lot of Disney growing up. But I didn't think that they were amazing, right? Like, yeah, it's not bad, but you know, Lion King wasn't the best thing ever made. It really isn't. Man, there are a lot of just individual parts left around. Wait, how the hell is this? Okay. There's a lot of spare pieces. So I'm just gonna set these aside. Bag 3. We're already halfway through. Please you get your ass kicked for saying something like that, man. I did not get that reference. Oh no. 1999. 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb. 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, I have not seen that. Let's have it. Man, Lego Orange, man. Oh. It's just beautiful. I remember my first time seeing Lego Orange when I was a kid, because Orange was, you know, it was introduced when I was a kid, and when I was still playing with Lego. Man, I remember my first set of Lego Orange. Oh. The glory and the majesty of that beautiful color. Just stunning. So nice. If only GMK used this orange. Zambumon, are you gonna use more Lego inspired colors on GMK sets? Because I'm counting on you for that. Oh, look! Our Overwatch piece. Look at that. A little Overwatch emblem or logo, whatever. Wanted to use Floral Orange for tactical. And then what happened? Hammer Brother, how's it going? It's not for everyone, but I love that movie. Just like the New York Giants, right? Or baseball. Not for everyone, but you love it. But you know who is for everyone? The Red Sox. Just kidding. Just kidding. I should ask that girl in my class about Red Sox. Ask her why she thinks it's the best sports team in the entire world. And I'll take notes and I will report back. Honestly, it's kind of random that someone in Texas would like the Red Sox that much. Kind of weird. How about them Rangers, am I right? Or the the Astros or whatever. I don't even know what they're called. The Houston team. Who knows? Red Sox have no bullpen. Might be a slight weakness for them this year. I'll tell her that. I have no fucking clue what that is, but I'll try to tell her that. Are you sure they're not weak every year? What? I have not seen this piece before. This is insane. What? Wait. So about the bullpen thing, right? Damn it! I need to remember this. I'm gonna forget it by the time. There's no way I'll remember that. Bullpen. So what exactly is that? Okay, yeah, I think I'll just do that. Additional pitching. Yes. I know what these words mean individually. Oh, what have I done? Oh, this goes here. Lol. Okay. And then two of these. Oh, we need to make two of these. God damn. Ugh. Why? Why didn't they say that earlier? They did, but I just didn't notice it. Damn it. Man, see, here's my problem with me with how I buy Lego. I buy Lego sets based on the colors. I think that's what it looks like. I just buy them based on the colors. Like this one has the colors that I like, and so it's nice to me, and I bought it. I'm so shallow. You know when they change pitchers, they have some great starters. Okay, so they don't have a strong bench, is what you're saying. They lack some depth in the squad. Oh no. Okay, but just the pitchers? Well, how would, what about the Giants though? How would they compare? And if you could explain your thoughts in like the least biased way possible. They're gonna do great this year, okay? Literally the best. Oh, the Yankees. Is that what they call them? See, I don't even know. Do people... So when people say... When people refer to the... Literally the best! I knew it. I knew asking you your thoughts would be pointless. Go Braves. See, I have no fucking clue what that is too. What do they do? Do they just not use headphone jacks? Ha ha ha. Alright, so now we have to straighten out the legs. So the knees don't bend, but they bend at the hip and the feet. Yeah, not a lot of posability. Not a lot at all. But pretty cool so far though. Look at this guy. Look at that. Literally the best. I'm being unbiased. Google it. Yes, I believe you. I don't need to Google it. What Lego set would you most like to see ran as a key set? I think that first of all these colors, right? Like say like the old fishing store, those colors there, pretty nice. Statue of Liberty, those colors really nice. But Life on Mars, that's the one. That's still, I think, that one of the absolute best. Or if they would just make Bionicle sets, you know, or set based on Bionicle with, you know, with all the colors, the 6 Bionicle colors as the novelties or accents or whatever. Easy. You know how much money you would make? So easy. Zambamon, eh? Hey, if it's still here, maybe. I'm making 2 of these. I guess they're mirrored, so maybe not. No. More stickers. Maybe I should just left all the stickers out. Wait. Oh. This goes here. Such a Liberty would be cool. Yeah, I mean the colors are nice. Really nice. Braves are good, but Phillies are good this year too. Yeah, see, I don't even know. I will say though, now that I think about it, I have more close friends who love baseball more than I have close friends who love American football. And I live in Texas, where football is king. This is the 3rd bag, right? Yeah. Almost done. Oh man. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. I love these little sound effect bubbles. Oh, here come the Overwatch logos. Well, look at that. More stickers. Oh no.
this is the turret. I'm trying to match them. Because the top is not exactly the same as the bottom. I'm trying to make sure they all face the right way. Oh wow. Okay, so I should decide how this piece is gonna face. I think like that. Okay. So yeah, I have this weird thing about having similar pieces face the same direction, because they're not symmetrical. At least not perfectly symmetrical, because they have the Lego branding and piece number printed on here or molded on here. One more that I'm missing. Oh, this doesn't. Damn it. You don't need to put the one in the middle. Okay. That makes more sense. That pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, almost done. Miracle 0902, welcome to the stream. Yeah, bag 4, almost done. I don't even know where to put this thing. I don't know if I want to put it in the living room or if I want to put it here, because I have the Star Wars buildable figures up there. You can see I have 4 of them up there. I have General Grievous outside on top of my fridge, so I don't know if I'm gonna put Bastion here or if I'm gonna put it outside. I can put it on my desk for now. Wait, if we have an extra Overwatch piece, then maybe I could just replace that. Right. Maybe that's... See, we got an extra one of these. I think you're supposed to only get one. Yes, you're supposed to only get one of the printed Overwatch pieces, but I got 2. Oh, it struck out. So maybe I could put it here. Maybe. Just replace that with another. Fuck it, right? I'm a rule breaker. Okay, maybe it's worth something. We can try to sell it. Oh, this is also a nice color. So it's like an orangey yellow. See, so we've got orange, we've got yellow, and we've got an in-between. Yeah, this color is nice. I guess they have this color. Oh man, I didn't realize they had a... Wow, this is... I've never seen this. So they have a... kind of a clear or pastel yellow as well. Look at that. Man, this greatly pleases me. These colors here, that is nice. I have a pair of shoes that's this clear yellow and orange. Let me go bring it out. See, look at that. Yeah, this set uses a lot of nice colors. A lot of nice colors. I am pretty excited for the Mustang. I am definitely gonna get it. It's just a matter of when. I know Cerazol has it with her now. You haven't built it yet, right? Do you know when you're gonna put it together? We need pictures. Yeah, that to me is the most hyped set of 2019. That navy blue is real good. Oh no. This thing, this ball joint thing goes inside. So final bag, we're working on the arms. Because we're skipping leg day. No, we got done with leg day. What? This thing doesn't go in all the way, what the hell? Okay, it's not supposed to. these are supposed to be the fingers, of course. As with most animations, this thing has just 3 fingers. It's always just 3 or 4, right? Never 5. It always is difficult drawing that 5th finger, though, to be fair. The thumb always looks fine. The first finger always looks fine. And then you go on and oh shit. And it just looks bad. If you can draw a hand or a symmetrical face, that's when you know you're an artist. VPR, hey, how's it going? Did you get your project or paper done? It's due tonight, right? You bend it outwards. Not really. That sucks. Oh. Played a game last night, had a dry spell, needed to take my mind off of it. Finishing it up now, though. Well, that's good. That's good that you relax a little bit. Yeah, it always sucks when you try to overdo it, and then you basically just waste hours sitting in front of the screen being unproductive. You can't get anything done because you're too tired. You can't focus, but you try to, and then you just end up not doing anything. It's the worst feeling. Another sticker. Wait, is this arm supposed to be different? I guess so. Oh right, this is the arm with the gun, or the armed arm. Not gonna lie, building this thing makes me wanna go back to playing Overwatch just for a little bit, just a little bit. Wait, oh no. Time change threw off timing too. Yes. I know, right? They cheated you off for an hour. Can you believe it? They told you it was due at midnight today, but you got an hour taken off. Hopefully the professor was nice enough to set it to be due at 1 a.m. instead of midnight. Otherwise, it's unfair. Playing it again will remind you why you stopped. Oh, absolutely. That's why you go back and play, just to get a little reminder, and then bye. Is this shiny? Yes. And this goes in here. All right. Man, it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I really wish they made more of the heroes in this scale. I think this is the, they just needed more. Diva and Reinhardt were way too tiny because they wanted to go with the minifigure scale and stuff like that. And yeah, so they have Bastion is the only one that's not to scale at all. Well, Diva and Reinhardt are actually not to scale too. They're actually too big compared to the minifigures. Which is why I wish they had just tried to not go with the minifigs and just made big versions of Reinhardt and Diva. Another sticker. Two of these. Damn it, why didn't you say so earlier? No, there's something stuck underneath the sticker. God damn it, look at that. No. It's my greatest fear. No. But if I try to peel it off now, it'll ruin the corners. No. I just have to not see it. Darn it. It's actually the main reason why I've stopped using screen protectors on my phones. I cannot deal with the dust, any kind of dust particles that'll settle, and it just sucks because it's really dry here, and so there's a lot of dust in the air. Yes, I hate Lego stickers as well. My friend actually just refuses to put stickers on pretty much all his sets. The only time he puts stickers on is when, like, say, like for example, a hot dog stand, and then you have the banner for it for, like, Joe's hot dogs or something. Then he'll put the sticker on. But if it's something like that, he would rather just avoid it. Yeah, screen protectors. And another annoying thing about screen protectors is when eventually the corners might start lifting and stuff. Oh man, I hate it so much. And so in a phone's lifetime, I will spend 20, 30 bucks on, or maybe more, on just tempered glass screen protectors. And so I'm like, wait a minute. But, I use my phone for so long that if I do have some scratches on it, it'll maybe drop the value like 30 bucks or 50 bucks. Is it really worth going through all that? I basically spent about the same anyway on whatever I would make back. So is it really that worth it? I mean, that's what they mainly protect against. They don't really protect against, breaking or anything like that. It's mostly just scratches. Mostly. PC Loader says, I'm still using the factory screen protector on my phone. I figure I'll take it off when the phone is 1 year old and it'll be like a new phone. What phone do you have? I usually don't use screen protectors. Yep, I've stopped using them. Phone cases I still use. Although, people talk about how, like, oh yeah, I don't need my phone to be that thin or whatever. And yeah, it is true to a certain point, but I hate the super bulky cases that people use. You know how a lot of, I don't know if they're still as popular, but for a while the OtterBox cases, they're super popular among sorority girls. Super popular. Brick and Nick, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, Brick and Nick is the man to watch when it comes to Lego builds and Lego streams. He does a lot of MOCs or my own creations. So, I used to do a lot of that when I was growing up. That was all I did. Every set would just be taken apart within 2 days. But my creativity juices have since run out. They've run dry. I have nothing left. But for Brick and Nick, he seems to be a fountain of youth, just overflowing with the creativity juices. So definitely go check him out over here if you haven't already. And Brick and Nick, yeah, thank you so much. Have a good dinner. I need to figure out what I'm eating for dinner. No, these damn stickers. See, so I was trying to smash that bit down and I made it kind of worse. Now there's a scratch, sort of. Kinda. See that? Oh, that looks so bad. So bad. Why? Why do we have to put these stickers? Terrible. Where's the brick building tag? Oh, I just realized I forgot. Because the thing is, I don't usually, like, most of the time I don't stream Lego. I only stream Lego once out of 3 days in a week. So a lot of times I take it off. See, like right now I have the keycaps tag on because I usually work on custom mechanical keyboard stuff. That's a good reminder. Because I'm always worried, oh, I'll accidentally leave the brick building tag on when I do a keyboard stream. But thank you. What was that? But yeah, so I usually do keyboard stuff, but every Sunday, this is kind of a new thing for me. It used to be kind of random when I would do a Lego stream, but I'm trying to do it every Sunday now. And so we've done that for 4 Sundays in a row now. So the last 2 weeks we did, oh my god, another. See, I didn't even feel it when I was putting the sticker down. Oh, that drives me insane. Why? Why do you do this to us, Lego? And the stickers are really shiny, so it's easy to see. Anything like that? Oh, you like Sunday streams? Yeah, I think Sunday afternoon is pretty nice. I would stream on Saturday afternoon if I didn't stream on Fridays. But yeah, because I stream on Fridays, I'm usually, by the time I get done with streaming, I'm too tired on Saturday. Because we stream pretty late on. Do these just hover like that? The hell? I guess so. Switches are kind of like brick. Shrug. I guess so. They are the building blocks of keyboards. Man, all these yellows. Oh, it's for the bird, so that's why. I was wondering why we had all these cool yellows. I guess maybe we should zoom in on this. So we are working on the little birdie. I don't know the name because I'm not a Bastion main. And I'm not a lore expert on Overwatch. Punch it with an X-Acto knife, then slowly puff out the air. It should be invisible. Oh. Yeah, so I tried doing that. This is not my fingers. I mean, I have an X-Acto knife, but then the scratch bothered me even more. So, oh, I don't know. It's a tough one. You have to pick between either the little tiny hole or the bubble. Life is full of tough choices. Did I just wait? Oh, okay. Ganymede? Is it Ganymede? Maybe we can look this up. But you don't see the tiny hole after removing the air. You know what? Let's try it on one. Oh, where's my X-Acto knife? Come on now. I didn't want to lift because I didn't want to redo the sticker because I don't like when the corners are frayed. Oh wow. I just shouldn't even have bothered these stickers, honestly. Don't you just hate it? Because most people are not even gonna notice it. Zit popping. I'll tell you, zit popping is way more enjoyable than this. Way more enjoyable. Although, of course, the the consequences of fucking up is even worse. Okay, so Ganymede, let's see, Overwatch. So Ganymede is a moon. It's the largest and most massive moon of Jupiter. So that is the name of the Bastion bird. It's a bird from the Black Forest in Germany. Ganymede was building a nest, according to the Overwatch wiki. Ganymede was building a nest on the shoulder of a fallen Bastion unit when it inadvertently reactivated it. Ganymede followed Bastion as it traveled through the forest until the gunfire-like sound of a woodpecker caused the Omnic to reconfigure into combat mode, using its minigun to blast the surrounding forest with gunfire. The nest was destroyed and Ganymede was nowhere to be seen, likely leading Bastion to believe that it had been killed. Ganymede survived, however, and later caught up with Bastion as it was marching towards Stuttgart. With the bird's offering of a twig to rebuild its nest, Bastion snapped like a twig, out of its destructive programming and returned to the forest. Kind of cool, I guess. And yeah, Ganymede is a figure from Greek mythology, which, almost all the things in space are named after. Except for Uranus. Oh wow, there's a lot of leftover pieces. Wait. Okay, this goes here. There's a lot of tiny pieces left over. A lot of them. Look at that. Oh, and we left out one of these. Oh no. Where does this go? Okay, I see it. Can I squeeze it in? There we go. And so this bird goes... Oh, just on the... Oh, so that's why the thumb is a little different. Look at that! Look at that. Isn't he a beauty? The bird is the best part of build. Yeah, it's really nice. Check this out. Look at that. So I was wondering why the thumb had a different piece instead of the doubloons. So it's so that the bird has somewhere to perch on. Don't look at this. This is where that zit is. Oh no, you can see it here too. No, I messed up. I should have checked the piece. The burr is over here. Do you see that? It's like a leftover manufacturing. Not really a defect, but I should have put this piece facing the other way and then put the sticker on. Yep, too late to change it now. I put the sticker on already. I guess if I swapped it over, no one would see it. Oh no! Don't look. We need a beauty mode for this camera. Man, the colors. I cannot reiterate how much I love these colors. So all my Lego sets have beige or brown or something. Scotty Bugatti, welcome to the stream. Says, how much you charge to assemble something? To assemble Lego? Nothing. Send it to me and I'll build it. But keyboards, I go with an hourly rate of $21 an hour. And so if you build something like a 60% keyboard or something like that, so it would be 3 hours for everything.
So that'll include, you know, time I spent unboxing it, checking all the parts, testing all the parts, silencing the stabilizers, packing it back, and shipping it out. Oh man, this is real nice. You know what Bastion needs? Some freedom. Too much freedom apparently. Can't even fit on the screen. So Bastion stands at about half the height. Look at that. See, I just love this. Oh no. This, you can't really rest it because it kind of messes it up. Maybe I can try to prop it up. Oh, we still have to transform it into turret mode. Look at Lady Liberty. Parker Brick, so thank you. Yes, it's pretty nice looking keyboard. It's very round. Look at that. Very brown and round. And this is its counterpart. Also brown, but instead of wood, this is has an aluminum case. And instead of the subtle curves on that board, this thing has very sharp edges all over, but also brown. Look at that. Yeah, not all keyboards are brown. They're actually quite rare. I just really like brown and beige and Statue's a fun build. I prefer the curves. Oh yeah, you prefer the curves? This definitely has more character. That's why I have it on the desk. I don't even really like, you know, I don't put this at my main desk where I use my computer, but I leave it on stream because it's recognizable. It's unique. So yeah, so that's why it's over here. You don't see a keyboard like that every day. Scab picking, man. I'm glad I haven't had, because I haven't played soccer in such a long time. I don't have to worry about having scabs and stuff like that, and injuries. It's been nice. Weird reflection on the leg. I thought it was a sticker or something. Which part? PC load letter. Talking about the feet or? Because this is a sticker. This is a sticker. Sticker. Sticker here. Oh, don't forget, it lights up. We still have to transform it. I'll do that in a bit. I think I'm gonna build the Statue of Liberty. It will look nice on a shelf by my desk. Are you gonna buy it? Dude, you should buy it. And you live in New York. You need to have it. I think that, yeah, if you need a set to put on at your desk, it is the best set to put at the desk. Because it's just it's a nice scale. Like, you know, the Saturn V is the best build I think I've built in recent memory. But it's way too big to put on your desk unless you have a massive desk. And then the other architecture sets are just kind of too simple, right? I have the Great Wall of China, I have the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, and I have the Capitol building that's going to be out, that I'm going to build next week. So yeah, so next Sunday I'll be putting together the, let me grab it actually. I'm going to put away the plastic bags.
So next Sunday, I think I'm gonna split this into 2 Sundays. Do it over 2 streams. So next Sunday I'll get started on this one. I've had this set for a long time, as you can tell from the box. But yeah, but the thing is, you know, something like that, it takes up too much desk space as well. So not too great for the desk. This is something that you put maybe in the living room or something. But the Statue of Liberty is great for the desk because the footprint is super tiny. But it is beautiful. Especially if you have a white setup. There's a weird reflection when you had it sitting on the table. Oh. Holy shit, yeah, that is real weird. I got, what was it reflect? That is, yeah, okay, yeah, that is trippy as hell. Damn. That is super weird. I guess it was maybe the, oh, I think it's the light over here. So Pocket Break says, yes, Capra did that one as a blind build. Damn. Mad lad. Yeah, I am that good. Oops. Yeah, so I think it's reflecting that. So I recently started turning that light on. I think that was it. That must have been it. Okay, so let's get back to NGB. You totally should get this thing. This is just an amazing build. Got that Trump hair going on top too. Alright, now for turret mode. You need to put the spare parts away. She tried a face mod on a Statue of Liberty. I've seen that. I've seen at least 2 versions of the face mod. I saw the one that did like a little better. I still didn't like because it made it look almost Neanderthal. Thal, right? Thal. Yeah, it just, I don't know, made it look too masculine. And so maybe what I should do is just Sharpie it. Can you imagine a face like the bad cop in the Lego movie, just on the Statue of Liberty, or the Jesus. What was it? Monkey Jesus, there we go. Monkey Jesus. Hell yes. Oh no. See, if we just need this. Hold on, let me. Put this face on the Statue of Liberty. That would be amazing. Maybe I should just put get like a transparent tape or sticker or something, or print out this print this exact face out and just slap it on the Statue of Liberty. It cracks me up every time I see it. That is amazing. Oh. Oh man. Okay, so back to this. So let's transform it. Don't you hate deceptive Ziploc bags? Where it makes you think it's locked, but really it's not? Or is this one just broken? Maybe this one's just broken. Yeah, it is not sealing at all, even though it... I need a new one. There we go. Okay. Oh wow. So now the fun part. Okay, so to start, we need to take the bird off. Goodbye. And then straighten everything out. The kneecaps have to come up. These go down. And then some magic fuckery. It's like the draw the rest of the owl or whatever they call it. I don't remember what that sub is called. The rest of the fucking owl, I think. That's what it is. Okay. Then. Oh, look at him on his knees. Oh, yes. Okay, so these. Oh. Oh, I see. That's cool. So these two tabs are for you to push down easily to bend the knees. And then turn the body. You can see on that camera actually. Sort of, not really. Okay. Turn the body and turret comes down. What about the arms? Do they just kind of... go stiff? Okay. And the shoulder guards are the what do they call them? Shoulder pads. There's a G word for it. Not gauntlet, right? I don't remember what they're called. Oh, don't forget, this thing lights up. Okay, yes. So the whole thing just comes right off. Oh, that's it? Wait, really? Wait a minute. Really? So this is the turret mode? That's it? Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with the turret mode. Just a little bit. But I don't know what I expected. Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, I didn't expect something amazing, but yes, weird dildo mode. See, it just looks like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for being a little disappointed. Let me hold on. Bastion, Overwatch. Okay, so in game, is there a picture of it? Okay, so okay, see, so I think that's why I was disappointed. See how it sticks out in the top so that it balances it out? See, so the rear top, the turret sticks out. But over here, there's nothing on this side. So I think that's where my disappointment comes from. I expected there to be substance here. But, you know, of course, it is a Lego build. The fact that it even transforms to do this is already incredible. So yeah, so from the front, it's not bad, but I don't know why anyone would leave it in a turret mode, honestly. I would just not even bother the turret mode. I think that it just looks like someone's just sitting like that. Honestly, I just can't. It looks, the way it looks transformed, it makes it look like he's just sitting on his ass. Right? Like, I just can't unsee this. This looks like this to me. But, you know, the actual Bastion, it's because there's a big kind of a balancing, what would you call that? Barrel or whatever? A counterweight. Yeah, so I would not, yeah. It's cool that it does this, but, you know, it's whatever. It's alright. I mean, it turns, so that's kind of cool, but yeah, again, if only it had just something here. Duke Nate, how's it going? Can you imagine if humans had turret mode? Or if people did? Or specifically men? Engage turret mode. Then we'll be objectified by women. Oh no! We don't want that. Okay, we can put the bird over here. There we go. Yeah, I just wouldn't engage bump stock. Yeah, I just wouldn't even have it like this. I am just gonna leave it in normal Bastion mode. I really like the build for the Bastion model, but yeah, I do not like the turret mode. I really don't. Turn the legs. Put the head back on. Yeah, the transformation is really simple as well. Ganymede. You can't even bend a head. I think that's probably my... Biggest pet peeve. Wish they just use a ball joint. A ball and socket joint or whatever. Look at that. Talisman Solutions, say how's it going? Look at that number one. Number one top tier. Way too fast compared to 7.5. Yeah, this thing is just about 1/3 of the 7.5. This thing has 602 pieces. The 7.5 had 1969 pieces. This is because Bastion was actually made in the year 602. I'm just kidding. What a lie! They put Tracer over here, but Tracer's not included. Oh no. I'm gonna swap this piece around because you can see the burr. I hate that. What have I done? Yes, this looks way better on this side. Oh, yeah, limited posability. You can't really bend the character around too much, so the legs are kind of stiff, honestly. Again, mostly because, you know, you needed to transform into the turret. I honestly, at this point, I wish it weren't able to transform, just so that the build would look better, and you know, the head, there'd be more posability, because the turret mode isn't even that great. Or if they had just included extra parts to fill out that missing rear for the turret mode. Yeah, what do you think? I think it looks pretty nice. And oh yes, there's some black tea. Still, oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely still very fun. Like, it's still great. And yeah, I played a lot of Overwatch, so great for me. Well, you want the bird to be looking at him, right? Maybe? Does it look kind of weird like that? No, I think. There we go. And of course it lights up. Sort of cool, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Pretty nice. Colors, yeah, I love the colors. I absolutely love the colors. The orange, the color of the bird, the yellows, the beige, this sand green, or whatever they call it. Beautiful. And of course the grays. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so it's good that the turret mode is kind of ugly, so that, you know, I can just leave it as, you know, Bastion, just standing upright, and I'll be fine. Because I know some people bought two just so they could have the Omnica robot mode, and then they can have the turret mode displayed. Yeah, I'm not that crazy. Yeah, maybe I'll put it on my desk for now, maybe. Let's see, which side should he turn? I guess it makes more sense to turn slightly here. Yeah, maybe I'll just put it on my desk. should I put it on the other side? I should put it on the other side, right? I should just put... Because the thing is that my keyboard cable is always... So I'm just going to put it here. There we go. Look at that. See? Yeah, definitely perfect fit. See? Look at that. Sits right under the monitor. So that's nice. Oh, whoops. This is also something I have on, at my desk. It's not a hero in Dota that I play a lot. Although, I mean, I like the hero concept and everything. Definitely not a hero I play almost at all in Dota, but... Again, the colors! The brown, the gray... That's why I have it. Yep. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. The new people from Brick and Nick. Thank you for being here, Brick and Nick. Again, thank you for the host. MLG Pro Lawyer, I know you were here as well. And Parky Bricks, do you stream? I'm sorry if because I see that you went to TwitchCon. Let's see. Looks like you do. Let me click on this. So yes, Tuesday and Friday at 8 p.m. Check out Parky Bricks too. So I'm gonna put the link to this, or you can just click on this. As well as Between the Bricks. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna run the credits and sneak peek for next week. So this coming week is spring break. I might stream a bit more here and there, maybe, but I need to figure. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, we're gonna have Chokan on stream. Not with me physically, but he's gonna be here, and so I have to work on that. I have to get that set up, and then we have to figure out what's a good time and date that will work for us. And so I don't know if I'm gonna stream an unboxing tomorrow on Monday, because if I'm gonna be streaming with Chokan, I might. So I'll figure that out, and then keep an eye on the Discord server, and I'll let you guys know. But next Sunday, another Lego build. We're gonna do the Lego architecture U.S. Capitol building. That'll be pretty fun. Been looking forward to that one for a while now. And other than that, I'll probably stream some video games this week because I have some time. But if not, then I'll see you on Friday or Sunday. And I hope everyone has a great week. Oh, I need to run the credits. Whoops. There we go. And we need to look for someone to raid. So let's see. Is there anyone? Okay, there's actually quite a few. Hold on. Brick building, not a lot of life. Oh, somebody's building the Mustang? I'll be right back. God damn it. Ooh, Porsche 911. You know what? Actually, let's go there. So, Candy Versium is putting together Porsche 911. Holy shit, that thing is huge. Okay, so we are going there. Yep, thank you everyone for being here. For those of you who have spring break, travel safe, be safe, have fun. Oh, not English? That's a problem. Hold on. Well, do you still want to see it? Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Anyone else doing Lego?
the Ford Mustang is supposed to happen, but I have no idea because she's away right now. I mean, that's something I actually want to watch, the Mustang. Let's see. When are they going to be back? No one knows. See, live on Bag 2. You know what? We'll go there and we'll wait, because we'll check out the Mustang. So the user has Mustang in the name. I think she's a horse lady. So she's away right now, but supposed to be back. The stream is live. Supposed to be back with the Mustang build. She started on it already. So I'll probably check it out a little bit here and there too. But for everyone else, thank you. Have a good weekend. New follows, Frederick Wool, Calamatic, Between the Bricks. Thank you. I will see you all on the next stream.